Land of Mission Control, Houston, Texas, where the Rockets are ready to engage in an interconference showdown.
Here we go.
Bringing you another edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. Pass to Garuba. Sinks the three-pointer. For both teams tonight, unbelievable talent up front.
Kevin, you're right. I love seeing what we have in store in the paint area in this matchup. I think that's likely where this game is going to be decided.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Cleveland. It's a three-point game. Pass to Mobley. And Garuba pulls it down. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Cavaliers head coach and I got a chance to talk. One thing he wants to do is prevent Ben Simmons from getting downhill. Coach said with his speed, handle, and vision, he'll pick you apart if you let him run the court unimpeded. You're going to try to pick him up the minute he receives the ball, Kevin. That's easier said than done. Back to you.
Thank you, David. To the middle. Here's Middleton. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
Well, you know, it's obvious that Ball knows exactly how to work the angle. He gets the ball to a wide-open shooter just about every time.
And it's Simmons penetrating. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here. On defense, the Cavaliers. Into the lane. Blocked again. Outside, Ball. Inside. Here's Mobley. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And Ball definitely has the passing DNA. Some of his dime drops are really sweet.
Halliburton with it. Now guarded by Middleton. Caldwell Pope brings the double team. Bridges. The shot misses. And Cleveland will come the other way. Allen for the three. Mobley with the rebound. Ball with it. To the inside. And Mobley throws it down.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
That'll be three.
And it's a defensive 3-second violation. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And the technical free throw is good.
You really have to admire and respect the work ethic of Allen. I mean, this guy is really intentional and purposeful in his pregame preparation, and all of that stuff pays off for him.
It's deflected, and they'll keep possession. Clock at 2. Here's Bridges. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there, but couldn't get it to go. Pass to Mobley. Back to Ball.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
To the paint. Intercepted. Left side, Halliburton. Outside, Simmons. The dive for the ball. And Chris Middleton pulls it down.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
The Cavaliers shooting their first foul shot of the night. And one thing about LaMelo, Clark, you can't ignore the size he has at his position.
You know, he's 6'7", Kevin, so that's big for a point guard, and it allows him to see over defenses, and I also think it helps him as a rebound.
Caldwell Pope with a wide-open look. Sinks the triple.
I think Caldwell Pope has done a nice job developing into a legit deep ball threat.
1:15 left in the first quarter. And here's Halliburton. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Pass to Allen for the three. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Really rare to see a guy that's 6'11" have the kind of elite passing skills that Ben Simmons has. Really, really impressive.
Back to Ball. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Simmons looking around. Allen up top. Pass to Garuba. And some nice passing there by Houston. Halliburton drives in. Just 4 to shoot. Poke loose. Here's Simmons. Got a piece of it. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And here are the Cavaliers. They're on a 12-4 run. Outside, Ball. With the drive. Pass to Mobley. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Mobley's got 6 points.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Cavaliers ahead. They lead by 5. We'll be back.
All right, let's use command of the court.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers. Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Cleveland leading by 5. Down low. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession.
Cavaliers ball.
And it's Ball penetrating. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Outside, Simmons. Bridges trying to free himself up. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Sometimes you just have no way of stopping Simmons on the interior. He's a very skilled player who gets these calls routinely.
So valuable on the defensive side of the ball, Simmons goes beyond personal, Clark. He can guard 1 through 5 at a very high level.
Well, Kevin, you start with his tremendous athleticism for a guy that's a legitimate 6'11". He takes pride in defending, and he's disruptive as well as disciplined. Simmons doing a nice job there mucking up passing lanes and making life difficult for the opposition, and that's a mindset but also activity and energy display.
They get it again.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Kevin Love.
And big men's roles have adjusted Clark in today's game. You take a young Clark Keller and put him in this style of play, what adjustments would he make?
Well, that's a great question, Kevin. I would love to play this up and down, wide open style of basketball. I'm just not sure if I'd be athletic enough to make it happen, but it is more of a face-up rather than post-up game. And maybe I could be part of a small ball lineup, creating havoc with big guys trying to guard me on the perimeter.
Here's Simmons driving the lane. Here's Garuba. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, and you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
And fans who want the free ticket. Now, in the lineup for your Rockets.
And here are the Cavaliers. Ball from long range. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
Well, I like the fact that this is something Ball continues to work on, that deep shot of his. He knows he's got to be a threat from deep to expand his game.
Here's Bouknight. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Just 5 to shoot. And Bouknight slams it in.
And how about the footwork? Check out those moves in the post and then the sweet finish to go along with it.
Excellent work around the basket. You're right, G.A.
Left his man lunging and reaching for air. That was something else right there.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Picked by Bridges.
2 minutes remaining in the first
Pass to
half.
Bouknight.
2 minutes.
And there's the foul. It's on James Bouknight. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Get loud for your Quad City Captors.
And the Rockets making a change
For
here.
your Rockets, Zeke Nagy.
Here's Ball. 10 points for him. 1:52 left now here in the second. Fires from deep. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Garuba's got 7 points.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Houston making a switch.
They are the Quad City Captors.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Cleveland. They lead by 4. Celtics will be coming into town for the next game. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Here's Mobley. Down it goes. That's 4 made from the field. He's 4 of 8.
And Kevin, they've dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
Well, the hustle and the effort, the persistence, all of that paying off in a big way. And that's something that makes a coach smile.
Takes it inside. Shot clock at 5. Love grabs the board.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession. Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Here's Simmons. Happy to see that one drop, shooting a paltry 2 for 9.
Simmons really comfortable in tight, and he's so skilled, he makes it look easy scoring inside.
That's his second personal foul. 4th team foul.
35 seconds left here in the second. Count that one from Bouknight.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Cleveland leading by 5. Ball feeling it out a bit. A nice shot by Mobley. Mobley's got 4 points now in the quarter.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the strike, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down.
And he hasn't cashed in on his chances at the line, only making one free throw.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as he'd like.
And guys, this has not been a season to remember for him at the free throw line, certainly to this point.
And that was a risky pass. Fortunate that the D didn't get that one. It was in the air for a long time.
Here's Mobley, and that one released in time, but no good. LaMelo Ball. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. The Cavaliers leading by 8. Jacks up a 3. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
Tell you what, the competitive spirit of Ball, I absolutely love it. This guy is relentless.
And it's Simmons penetrating. Halliburton outside. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Middleton on the wing. Pass the ball. He takes it in. And Ball slams it in.
Well, that sudden burst by Ball is so effective. Zipping in before the defense can react.
And the Georgia Bulldog, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. KCP earns his keep on defense.
He certainly does, Kevin, but that combined with his long-range marksmanship have carved him a nice niche in the NBA, and part of the reason the Lakers won the championship in 2020.
Halliburton for 3. Up again. And Bridges able to finish. Bridges got it back down to single digits for the Rockets.
Well, I like the ruggedness that Bridges plays with. This guy's a load to stop and really can dig out those rebounds.
And so they foul intentionally.
Ben Simmons. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Ball with it. Outguarded by Simmons. 6 to shoot. And it's Ball penetrating. And Ball slams it in.
Boy, it's great seeing Ball finish with strength like that, showing off the athleticism with that rim-rocking throwdown.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Oh, great defense. They anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Halliburton right side. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Now Ball. He's got 20. There's the triple. Simmons pulls it in.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Bridges attacking. Oh, good on that one. Good D from Love.
Usman Garuba. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Now, here's Ball. Some good scoring numbers for him right now, averaging 17 points a game. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Bulls got the lead up to 14 now for the Cavs.
Well, you got to love how quick Ball's shot is. Doesn't take a lot of time to get himself squared up.
A minute 50 left in the third. Nobody near Allen. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Houston moving the ball around. Here's Simmons. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Simmons got 8 points.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
It's a pick by Love. And it's Ball penetrating. And Ball slams it in.
Ball is so smart with the ball in the pick and roll situation. Already handles these sets like a 10-year vet.
Halliburton outside. Pass to Allen. From deep. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Cavaliers.
Well, it seems like he's gotten a little loose with it since halftime. His fingers may be a little slick or slippery. He went from no turnovers in the first half to quite a few here in the second.
.35 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Love outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
3 points.
Love's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Substitution for your Rockets.
27 seconds left to play here in the third. Going inside. Pass to Kennard. Here's Najee. Payton with the ball. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Bouknight. Over Ball. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Ball.
Long range from the inbound. And he beats the buzzer. Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing play.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Rockets trail by 17. And here is Bouknight. And he drives in. Another shot. Birch to the paint. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Love. Here's Middleton. To the middle. Here's Mobley. Bouknight with the rebound. To the wing right side. Pass to Kennard. 5 on the clock. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Cavaliers ball.
The Cavaliers leading by 17. Here's Bouknight. Up and in on the way.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set. Outside, Ball. Mobley misses.
like they've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
Lays it in off the breakaway. And the Cavaliers lead by 17.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Now here's Bouknight to the right side. Shoots over ball with the putback. It's good on the putback.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they?
Yes, they can. They can't allow him to beat them to too many more of those.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, guys. Well, the Rockets coach had some words for his team during the timeout. He is not happy with the turnovers. He said, we have got to get some shots. It's as simple as that, guys. Play smart and value the basketball. We'll see if the message sunk in, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Here's Simmons, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And for a 6'10 player like Simmons to be handling the ball like that, come on. That's criminal.
Cavaliers ball.
Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Oh, what a dunk!
That is not possible. What we just... Is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
There's the pick. Inside and stolen by Love.
Active hands prevented an easy bucket that time.
Pass to Mobley. Driving inside. The kick out to Ball. 5 to shoot. No good on the triple.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope with the foul.
That's his third.
And that'll be his third foul so far.
Second team.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Cavaliers.
It was like watching a three-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up. Whether the last several shots went down or not, 3 after 3, it just seemed to pay off for them.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year. Actually, their 5th win on the year.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief 2-gamer.
I tell you what, no matter how brief it is, anytime you can get a season series sweep, you're happy.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for LaMelo Ball.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got. And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA. No matter what, they got it done.
Kicks it out to Love. Trying to find Ball. He gets it to him. Can't hit from 12. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they control the game and just completely took